Welcome back to more Darksiders 2 on Ouya. I'm Negative Zero, and we just killed this ridiculously gigantic thing, and now we're heading into this canyon. We're still trying to get to the Tree of Life, get rid of all the corruption, and move on. So we're totally into new territory now, the Verdant Hollow. Alright, here we go. What's that? Some stone artwork. Alright. The Tree of Life. Oh, here we are. Alright, three ways. Left, right, or actually, just left has... There's nothing here. It's just...
And so
All
you
right.
have come, bearing your sin like a badge of honor. What do you seek, pale rider?
The return of mankind.
To a barren planet shorn of life. Oh, humans are weak and simple. They would not survive this resurrection, nor do they deserve it.
That is not ours to judge. I do this to spare war from the Council's punishment.
And what of the Nephilim? Would you save but one and not the rest?
The Nephilim are a threat to the balance.
If we had taken Eden, none of this would have happened. Yet you rode against us. Slaughtered our flesh, then bound our souls in your amulet.
Who are you?
I think you know. Once, you called me brother.
Absalom.
I have forsaken that name. Now, I am corruption. The day you raised your scythe against us, I was born, and soon I will be all. The Tree of Life has fallen to my darkness, from withered root to fruitless limb, and even death himself will not escape it.
I don't really know
What
the lore.
defines a soul?
Oh.
Some call it the spark within that fights the darkness, that burns for life itself. But what of death, who became the Reaper on the day he slaughtered the Nephilim? He killed his brother, his comrades, and Absalom.
Death! Why do you slay your own?
The Nephilim have no claim to Eden.
There are realms for angels and demons. Why not for us?
Eden belongs to man.
It belongs to those who take it!
The eons have not answered the question. Was it worth it?
Brother.
That one moment. Begot corruption. And crowned him kinslayer. The bitter victory could not be undone.
Tree of Death. Okay, was the
the
Tree of Life?
Pale Rider. Isn't it odd that so many have come here by your hand? And yet you so rarely visit the Dead Kingdom.
I had no plan to visit this wretched place. I sought the Tree of Life, I found it. Now I'm here.
The tree is no destination, my friend. Only a portal to other worlds. If the tree is what you seek, then you have arrived.
That I have been betrayed.
Not so hasty. The tree is wise beyond imagining. If it brought you here, then here is where you belong. Perhaps I can help.
I doubt it.
You would be wise to heed me. I have a merchant's skill to grant your deepest desire. Tell me, Ryder, what do you seek?
I would redeem my brother, restore the balance.
Yes, I have heard the tale. Your brother rode, though no call was given, and mankind paid the price.
Guard your tongue, merchant.
I give no judgment, friend. Only pass on that which I have been told. You were right to seek the tree,
Alright,
but it is only the gateway. What you seek
yeah, let's talk
is
about you
the
first.
well of souls.
You still haven't said what you are.
The history of my people was burned to ash along with our world. Forgotten even by those who destroyed them. Now, only the smoke remains. We were not the first, nor will we be the last. It is the way of things.
The way of things is balance.
And what balances life? Nothingness. Or corruption. Eventually, it consumes us all.
So it would seem. None of this explains what you're doing here.
I am merely a humble merchant with a taste for the finer things. In life and in death. I am Hostagoth, and it would amuse me to offer you my wares.
Let's talk about this big tree that's not the Tree of
Tree
Life.
of Death, portals to other worlds. I know none of this. How is it I have remained so blind, or does your tongue only spit lies?
Much was kept from the Nephilim, and from the Four.
Why?
Because power must be tempered with ignorance. If the Nephilim knew the true nature of the tree, all would have perished.
I forsook the Nephilim, became a warrior for the balance, even killed my own people. I protect these worlds, you and the tree, yet still I remain in the dark.
Forsaken, yes. Forgotten? No. The Nephilim live on in you. But what do I know? I am but a simple merchant.
Alright, let's talk about the Well of Souls.
Can restore
I
humanity.
have so many questions.
And more. The well channels the dead into this kingdom from every world, above and below. It is also how souls are brought back into creation when they are ready to be reborn.
What if I
Okay,
wish to
how do
return
I
to the
return?
Forge Land?
The Tree of Life has many portals, Ryder. Some may help you retrace your path. Many portals are closed, but the ones to the Forge Lands remains open.
Okay, so basically I can go to different worlds, and then as I explore them, more portals open up. Okay, I get that. Let's see what you got. Shock damage, strength, arcane, and health on execute. More health on execute. I just got... Oh, wow, what? 259 to 287? I have to look at my own stuff before I can buy anything. Grim Armblades of Shock. Axe of Frost, 259 to 287. I'm going to have to come back and look at this off camera. This guy has some amazing looking stuff. And I'll go through and I'll decide later. Oh, I do need some health potions. Let's go ahead and...
Pretend that I believe
You only had 2.
Where
Great.
should my search begin?
You must scale the serpent's peak and summon the eternal throne. There the Lord of Bones slumbers. He will guide you to the well, or he will have your soul. Before you go, Horseman, consider this. My people may be lost, but their relics yet remain. You may come across them in your travels. They are worthless to most, but valuable to me. Return them, and I will trade relic for coin.
Interesting. Okay, so a lot of stuff has just happened. I don't even know. Like, suddenly the story, and somewhat unexpectedly, the story got a lot more interesting. I'm gonna have to watch this video again and run through and see what the deal is. Like, the story just got way more complicated. So I'll have to... Oh, come on. I have to take a look at the map. Are you kidding me? There we go. Oh, and I have skill points. Oh, wow. Wow. 2 skill points. 8 Reaper energy per hit. I'll take one of those. And I think the one that gives me more damage. 15% per hit. I'll deal with the unstoppable later. Oh, look at all of this. How many levels are there anyway? I have no idea. 20? Maybe this says 20 on the bottom. No, that can't be right. What is this? All unstoppable is active. Death is more likely to deal a critical strike. And this is just increasing how much strength for 8 seconds. I'm just gonna keep working on this one. Let's do the more damage. Yeah. I'll have one really powerful thing and everything else will be really weak. Okay. Oh, I had to look at the map. There we go. Oh, alright. So we've got all this. And this is the way to the souls. I don't know what this thing is. Portal to the Forge Lands. Oh, the different portal. Oh, these are 2 different portals, I bet. Yeah, see. And you can see the pixelation a little bit. That sort of comes along with the yeah, it just happened. With the cloud gaming thing, I don't have the best. I say this every couple of episodes, but I don't have the best internet connection in the world. So that does happen. Like, even if it's raining outside, I might have a worse internet connection. It's not. It should be okay right now, but for whatever reason, we're getting a little bit of interference. And we haven't seen... Can I ride my horse? Yeah, there we go. Alright. To the... I don't even know. He said so many things, I don't even know. The Well of Souls. That's what we want. I don't really remember why. I'm gonna... Like I said, I have to go through the whole video again and relearn everything, because everything just got more complicated. I thought we were going to the Tree of Life to bring humanity back, and done. I had no idea. I feel like we just opened... I feel like we just left... I've been playing Knights of the Old Republic, and if you ever played that game, you're on Terrace forever, and then everything opens up. I feel like that's what just happened. I feel like that is exactly what happened. Come on, where are we going? I'm not entirely... There we go. I'm not entirely a fan of... Are those monsters? It looks like it. These gigantic hallways of just riding through now. Do I need to even deal with these guys? What's over here? These jokers. Come here. Eat it. Oh, wrong side. Okay, I don't need to fight those guys. This is gigantic. Okay, there's the edge of a cliff. Here's a doorway right there. And then, yes, that goes somewhere. This goes obviously somewhere. That may be locked. There's something over here. That definitely looks locked. But let's check it out. That's the most interesting looking one. Let's see if we can open this door. Alright. Oh wow. Totally different map. The Kingdom of the Dead. Tree of Death. Okay, here we are. And we just came to this open area, and we went to the right. Killed it. I need to go. Wow. This is a lot to take in. I think I'm going to check this out for a minute off camera and maybe go back and watch the video and listen to the story again, because now the Well of Souls, and there's a guy guarding it, the Something of Bones. I don't even know. There's a lot of terms in here that I'm just not 100% on. So I'm going to do that. We're going to stop the video here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Take care.